So I got the catnip today at Target. So I am about to spray it on the toy, and then I'm going to take his food out and I'm going to see if I can get him to bite the toy. I think I'll try the toy first. I'm sure he wants the food, but we'll see if I can entice him with the toy first and then feed him. So just for show, this is the little toy. So I just kind of doused it with the catnip spray. So as I was getting the food, he came up to the door, and then as I approached the door, he ran off again. And so I just put the food down in front of the door, and he came right back. So he's waiting for me. So he can't hiss this time. So yeah, he didn't seem to play with the toy as I was putting it up. So I put one spray of the catnip spray on the cup and the bowl, just try to get him used to the scent. See if it has a positive effect on him. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. Okay, so I'm going to, what am I going to do? So I am going to, see, I want to see if he paws at the screen door one more time. And then if he does that, I think I will, open the screen door. I'm sure he'll back off as he normally does. See if he hisses, I think I might come back in and sit down again. If not, I'm going to go sit on the chair as normal and then feed him the cup and then feed him the bowl. And I may try to entice him also with the toy. Hey, Scruffy, you hungry? Want some food? Or do you smell that catnip? Something strange? So I saw him lying out on the side of the deck again. He wasn't as visible or present throughout most of the afternoon, from what I could tell. I wasn't here the whole afternoon, but the past couple of days, he's like, every time I look, he's in a different place on the deck, but he's like visible. For a while, he was sleeping in one section of the deck, and then he just disappeared. I don't know where he went off to. Okay, Scruffy, you want your food? Okay, Scruffy, I'll get you your food. Oh, man, okay, Scruffy. Like the toy? Just gonna get you your food. Good, he didn't hiss. Good. So pivot around here. Place the bowl kind of between the legs again. And I'm sitting kind of diagonally on the chair here, so there's a chair leg. And yeah, so the food is all soggy. And I got the cup. And I'm gonna try the toy real quick. Wanna try the toy? Like the toy? Like catnip? I also got the brush today at Dollar Tree. So I haven't figured out when I'm going to introduce that to him. I want to see if the catnip works. Because if it does, I'll put the catnip on the brush. But if it doesn't work, I'm going to come up with a different plan. Hey, Scruffy. Like the... Like to smell it? But it smells good. There's catnip on it. Let's see if I lay it down. So I tried to put a lot of catnip spray on it. Okay, so he's kind of interested. Yeah, he's into it. Got ants on me. Like the catnip? It's probably not very strong compared to the real stuff. I was hoping to get the real stuff, but yeah, they didn't have any on the shelf, and the online process said, yeah, they didn't have it at my store, so. Come on, Scruffy, take a sniff. I bet you like it. Put it down on the ground. So, I'll wait a moment here. If this doesn't work, I might just put it right next to the food so it gets used to it, and then after he eats, try it again. Should have brought the catnip spray out here. Forgot. Come on, Scruffy. It's okay. You seem to like it. There he goes. I know he's going for the food. Hey, Scruffy. Okay, well, here, let's go. Let's go for the cup first. Okay? So I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull this back. Put this right next to the food here. Okay, Scruffy. I know you're hungry. So why don't you take the food? Here's the food. So I have another idea. So I don't know if cats can learn by watching TV. I was thinking of getting some videos of cats playing and meowing and just kind of loop the videos non-stop through the day, so like when he's hanging out on the deck you can watch TV. Probably can just play it through the window or something. And then, yeah, maybe he can learn from the other cats that playing is okay and meowing is okay, and he doesn't need to be so skittish. And he can have fun with all these things that I'm trying to get him. Come on, Scruffy. Want food? So yeah, so I put the catnip right next to it. Okay, well, as he's being skittish, I'm gonna go get the catnip real quick. Hey, Scruffy. So yeah, he came in real quick. Tried to, get to the food while I was gone. He thought he could sneak in and just grab it. Well, he's not quick enough. Okay, so I'm gonna spray more of this catnip stuff. It's okay. Yeah, he was scared by the spray. Because he didn't like it. It's just mist. Don't have to be scared. Sorry, I had to put the phone down to get the spray to work. Yeah, spray only works upright. And so, anyway, the sound I think startled him. Anyway. It's okay, Scruffy. Want me to go back in? I'm going to take the food with me if I do that. I'll make you sit at the screen door again. Come on, Scruffy. It's okay. I put the catnip down. Oh, Scruffy came back around the other side. Hey, Scruffy. Want some food? So, what's his plan? Is he going for the water? So I don't know what his plan is here. Hey, Scruffy. Food's over here. You can go around. I guess I could feed you on the other side, but I'm only going to feed you through the cup. Do you want the cup? Hey, Scruffy. Want some food? Food. Tasty food. Nice and smelly. So, here he comes. Yeah, that trick of pulling out all the food and moving it elsewhere, it doesn't work too well when I make it soggy. So yeah, you gotta eat from the cup. So move the cup a little bit closer. So I'm moving the cup a little closer each time. It's okay, Scruffy. See, the food's good. And nobody's gonna hurt you. So I don't know if he's reacting to the catnip or not that I sprayed on the cup. So one idea with the toy is I could put food on it. So oh yeah, I also picked up a bottle of turkey baby food. So I also heard that baby food is good if you want to teach a cat to lick your fingers. You put it on your fingers. I'm not sure if I'm ready to do that with him, but I think it could also be used to put on the cat toy itself, so he'll want to interact with it. Obviously, you want to lick the food off of the toy. I'm not sure at what point I'm going to try that and see if the catnip can work by itself. But it's a backup option if I need it. Yeah, I managed to get that one out. So it looks like there's 4 left. Three left. I'm in trouble with those. Yeah, I should have got a real spoon while I was at the Dollar Tree. Didn't think about that. I was thinking like a ladle or something like that. This cup was the best thing I had. Okay, so he wants to go for the real food. So he's still jittery. Oops. So I shifted around and yeah, he walked away. I know he wants the food, so he'll be back. There's more food over here. He only ate like, I think the cup was less than half. So I'm scooping out about 1/4 of a cup, and then I split it between the bowl and the cup. And almost equally, but I put a little bit more in the bowl because I tend to put too much water in the bowl, and then I compensate by pouring some of the extra or some of the stuff from the cup back into the bowl just to make it not so watery. Come on, Scruffy. I know you want your food. I know you're eyeballing the bowl. Yeah, so for a short amount of time, he had a reaction to the catnip. So I don't know. I thought it'd be more enticing. So maybe what I need to do is, yeah, get the real catnip. And one strategy I saw was you put it in like a small envelope, or folded piece of paper, basically, kind of like an envelope pouch, basically. And the idea is the cat can rip it open on their own as they are fascinated by the catnip. So here comes Scruffy from the other side. Hey, Scruffy. So what you up to? The food is around on this other side here. So he's going around. Don't know where he is. Can't see you. Oh, he ran back. So We filmed the Smarty Cat Catnip Mist. Catnip infused spray. 7 fluid ounces. There wasn't much in instructions. Safe for pets. Satisfaction guaranteed. Caution. Prior to full application, always test in a small area for minimum 48 hours. Yeah, I didn't exactly do that, but oh well. I mean, it's mostly what? Water, emulsifiers, catnip, and oil. I mean, come on. Oh, here he comes. Hey, Scruffy. So now he's coming down the front here. It's okay. So, oops. So I shifted my chair and he's just really squirmish today. So he might be having an attitude problem tonight. So if he doesn't come back soon, I'll probably just bring the bowl in again behind the screen door, and I'm not sure what I'll do with the toy. Could leave it out, let him sniff it again from a distance. Might hang it up, and then, or maybe I'll just keep it on the ground. Okay, so as I'm waiting here, I'll spray it one more time. It might have been a bad idea to spray it on the deck. I don't want the deck to attract him, I want the toy to attract him. I don't want him sitting on that spot for the rest of eternity. Wow, Scruffy's being a diva tonight. Scruffy, don't you want the rest of your food? Okay, so I think I'm going to pause it here. And I think I'm going to go in and snack on some of my dinner. And then when he comes back, I'll resume. Scruffy's back right when I was about to get up. Hey, Scruffy. Okay, so he's going for the food. Hi, Scruffy. See, if we've been waiting for you. It took a while, so it got soggy. But for all I know, maybe you like it soggy. Yeah, I found out I like semi-soggy grape nuts. Actually, no, I kind of like them soggy, which... No, not completely soggy. So what I found about with grape nuts is, if you let them sit in milk for a while, and this is like the post-grape nuts. I've had problems with the generic brands, but with the post-grape nuts, let them sit in milk for a while. They actually absorb the milk, and they kind of expand a little bit, and they tend to get sweeter. It's a really interesting effect. So they get kind of a sweetness as they absorb the milk, and there's like a certain point where they're like pretty much mostly soft, except they're still a little bit tiny crunchy in the center. And it's kind of like I found the perfect balance. So you want them mostly soft, but with still a little crunch in the center. And that's when they have like the best taste and the best texture, and got a little bit of sweetness to it. And, yeah, I know a lot of people hate grape nuts, but That's what I found about grape nuts. And so I like them, but yeah, only when they're like that perfect blend of semi-soggy. So I don't know if he likes his kibble or meow mix or whatever you call it, um, like that. So yeah, see, you're hungry. Don't even mind me too much. Okay, I shifted my foot a little bit there. Yeah, that did make him flinch. So yeah, he's a little skittish tonight. Gotta get used to me, Scruffy. We do this every night. And then we're past 2 weeks. I think we're getting close to 3. Can't remember. I need to write down. Yeah, it's probably a little over 2. But still, it's been 2 weeks. You're getting a lot of food from me. Nothing bad's happened to you. Getting really good meals. You trust me. You shouldn't have to be so skittish. If you're not so skittish, you get your food faster. And then I can introduce you to all sorts of fun cat things. So all the other cats like it. So they like playing with their toys, and they like catnip, and they like, I don't know what cats do. They get groomed and petted, carried around. Yeah, you probably won't ever get any walks, but oh yeah, I still have a little bit of kibble left in that cup. Where'd that take go? Oh, I put the cup at the bottom. Okay, so you take an interest in that toy? Like the toy? It's more of the bowl. Oops, he's going for his water, I think, and I moved the phone, and he got skittish. There we go. So yeah, I went to Target and Dollar Tree, and they're not the same shopping complex, but they're like on opposite corners. And I decided to walk from Target to Dollar Tree and then back. Because yeah, the intersection is kind of nasty, and pulling out of the parking lots, it makes it's really hard with the traffic. So it's easier just to walk, use the crosswalks. So anyway, I underestimated how hot it was. So when I got to the, it's going the other way now. Hey, Scruffy. So I underestimated, yeah, the temperature. So I was sweating and starting to breathe hard because of the stupid mask. And then get into the store, and then yeah, apparently they looked like they turned off the air conditioning in the Dollar Tree, probably to save money. And yeah, it was hot in there, and so yeah, I was miserable. And then there was a long line at the Dollar Tree, and so yeah, that was kind of miserable. And then I had to walk back to Target. So things I do for this silly cat. So yeah, he's just chilling on the other side now. I don't fully get it. So I'm going to pick up the, actually, so I got two things. So one, I got the toy I'd like to try to engage him with, but actually I have 3 more pieces of kibble in the cup, and I think I'm going to put the kibble, so I'm going to put the cup back out for him. So first I'll entice him with the cup. So Scruffy, you want more kibble? You want more kibble? Yeah, he's taking off.